Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
Yes. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at the Nordic Film Festival, right here at the Scandinavian House, and I'm here with Ben Cura, and he is one of the filmmakers, and he's going to talk about his film, Creditors.
Yes.
Tell my audience what the story is all about, the synopsis.
Yeah, so Creditors is originally a play by Strindberg, who was a Swedish playwright, and it's about a man who shows up at a hotel in the middle of nowhere and starts talking to this painter, and out of that conversation, very innocent conversation, some secrets come out and some stuff is revealed that then spirals down into mayhem and drama and tears for everyone.
My goodness.
Oh yes, it's very intense, very Scandinavian, and very very black and white.
Clandestine.
Yes, baby, that's right.
If we want to find out more information about the film, where can we go? Do you have a website?
Yes, so you can go to creditorsfilm.com for the main website. You can go on Facebook, you can find us there. So Facebook /Creditors. You can go to Twitter and follow us there, Creditors Film, @Creditors Film. We're also on Instagram at Creditors the Film. So you can find about us all over the place. You can just Google and you'll see all those links come up.
And we can find you too.
Of course,
do you have a website?
I don't have a personal website, but you can find out stuff about me if you Google me. Again, Ben Cura.
Tell my audience, what inspired you to create this film?
Right, so I saw it in London at the Donmar Warehouse. It was being revived by Alan Rickman, who did a wonderful job, and I was absolutely awestruck by his revival. And he brought it over here in New York at the Brooklyn Academy of Music in 2010. And again, it was received, everyone loved it, and then the reviews raved about it. But I didn't specifically sort of sit down and go, I'm going to make it, until 2 years later, where it somehow just kept sort of coming back, and I just kept thinking about it. And I sat down and I found a translation by Edwin Björkman, who was a Swedish translator, who did a translation back in 1903, so it was a really old, dated translation. But it was just what I needed, sort of the beginning to sort of get me going. And from then on, I kept rewriting and adapting and thinking, how am I going to do this? Where am I going to set it? And fast forward 5 years later, and here we are.
And here we are at the Nordic Film Festival.
Yeah, baby.
Fantastic. One more time, the website.
Creditorsfilm.com, Facebook /Creditors, and follow us on Twitter at @CreditorsFilm.
Well, as we say in show business in the United States, break a leg.
Well, thank you very much.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews right here on the red carpet at the Nordic Film Festival. Keep watching the Champagne Kisses. And I'm here with another filmmaker right here at the festival. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Okay, my name is Heiko Deutschmann, and I'm the filmmaker who made a film which is called One Last Sigh Before Nightfall.
Oh, interesting. Tell my audience the synopsis of the film.
It's about two long-time unemployed who meet at a bus to go to Finland, the bus breaks down, and they have just to fix it in a way to get there.
Oh, interesting.
It's a short film.
Now, what made you decide this is an interesting storyline? What made you decide to do this particular storyline?
Well, to be honest, it was the two characters of the long-time unemployed, which I wanted to tell, and which I wanted to write and then direct, make a film of it.
Is this your first film, or have you done many others?
No, it's my first film.
Oh, okay. We'll have to see it.
Yes, you have to.
And maybe you might win an award tonight. You
Maybe.
never know.
You never know. Right.
Tell my audience, if we want to find out more information about the film, do you have a website?
I have a website which is dasvierteelement.de, which is the German film. You can find the film on IMDb, and then you have a link to the homepage.
The name again?
The name is One Last Sigh Before Nightfall.
Compelling. Thank you, darling. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much for talking to
Thank
me.
you.
We'll be back in a moment. More filmmakers right here on the red carpet. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. Welcome back, darlings of Cognac, Wellerlane, and I'm here with these two interesting filmmakers who created this. You are the founders, am I correct?
That is correct, yeah. Linnea, Larsdotter and I created this festival. This is the first year we're running Nordic International Film Festival.
Are you also the creative director? Are you the creative director of the film festival?
Yes, I am, and I'm also head of the programming, so I've been sort of overseeing the programming process for the festival.
Now, this is the first annual Nordic International Film Festival. Tell my audience what inspired you to create this festival.
Well, we really wanted to showcase independent film in New York City, and it has been done, and we knew we could do it even more so by having a collaboration between Nordic countries and American countries coming together, because we've been seeing that a lot of Nordic films have been shot over here in a collaboration using the Scandinavian beautiful scenery, and then...
I hope I look Scandinavian tonight. I was trying to.
For sure, yeah, no, we really wanted to, we've seen many smaller festivals too, and we really wanted to try to help filmmakers get seen out there, get some articles and press, because indie films needs to be heard and seen to be able to make it out there, and it's still needed, even if there's a few festivals in New York City. What we wanted to do different was to make this free, so this year it's no tickets, it's all free entrance, all the screenings has been free.
Well, I can't wait to see some of these films. I've heard so much about them, and of course, doing what I do, I'm sure I'm going to be able to see many of them. And I wish you much continued success with this. Now, tell my audience where we could go to find out more information. What is the website?
So the website is nordicfilmfest.org, where the schedule is the lineup, our official selection, and all the news that's going to come up for the next year.
Now, I also wanted to ask you, how many films were shown here at the Nordic Film Festival?
We screened 22 films, and we had 35 in our official selection and over 200 submissions.
Now, how many awards will be giving out tonight?
We're going to be having 10 awards plus 5 honorable mentions.
Very nice. And tell my audience, we are guaranteed to get a few celebrities here tonight. Could you tell my audience who's hosting this event?
Who's hosting for, Jacob A. Ware from Boardwalk Empire will be hosting the award ceremony tonight. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, thank you again. And tell my audience one more time the website.
NordicFilmFest.org.
Break a leg, darlings.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews right here on the red carpet. Keep watching. Big champagne kiss.
Hi guys, I'm Jacob A. Ware. I'm the Master of Ceremonies tonight. And he had this idea early on of creating this thing, which is NIF. And
love the name, NIF.
Love it. It's great. It's awesome. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah. Happy that you're hosting tonight's event. Can you tell my audience before we close the interview, are you doing anything now? Are you working on anything else besides Boardwalk Empire?
I am. Like right now, I'm actually rehearsals for a stage show that goes up in December.
Oh, I'll come and see you.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's
What's the name?
It's called How to Get into Buildings.
Hysterical.
Will you share your hat with me? I love it.
My stylist got it.
Mach die Augen zu.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane. We're here at the Nordic International Film Festival. I'm here with this lovely actress who is a big supporter of the Nordic International Film Festival. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Yeah, hello. My name is Charlotte Munck. That is how it's said in Nordic, in Danish, where I'm from. Charlotte Munck, it would be internationally.
Now, tell my audience about your film. I think it was being shown at the Cannes Film Festival. Am I right about that?
It has been shown, not at the Cannes though, but a lot of other film festivals. It has recently won a prize for Best Feature in Glasgow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's called Mere Stille, and it's a German movie that has, I'm Danish, and also the composer who's right there, Nikolai Hess, has contributed with a Nordic pulse and
Nordic influence.
Yes, exactly, and it's a very hard film to talk about because it's you sort of reveal too much of the plot if you actually say too much. But I would say it's a movie about that you have to embrace everything, including your past.
Oh, it sounds lovely.
It is.
What's the name of the film again?
It's called Mere Stille, which is in the international title is Silent Sea.
Silent Sea.
Yeah.
Okay. If we want to learn more information, do you guys have a website for the movie?
Definitely. It's called. That's a great. It's called www.ulex film. It's JULEX and then film and then .de. It's a German website. Yeah.
And what about you, darling? Could you give me the spelling of your name, your full name?
I can. It's Charlotte, like CHARLOTTE, and then my surname is MUNCK, Munck.
MUNCK. Beautiful. Can we follow you? Do you have a website, a Facebook page?
Actually, I am at my agency. Yeah. So it's panoramaagency.dk.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And break a leg.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. Thank you. Darlings, I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at the Nordic International Film Festival. I'm here with this filmmaker who just did a film about Sandy. Introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Ryan Caraway, and I'm an actor and director from New York.
Tell my audience about this film that you just produced and created.
So yeah, we made a film in the following months after Hurricane Sandy. About 4 months after, we shot it in a house that was pretty much ravaged by the storm. So we slept in the main room of the house with cots and stuff, and it was, you know, complete devastation. It was freezing. It was the winter. We had no insulation. All the actors and the filmmakers were in their winter clothes, you know, sleeping in. Basically, we wanted to tell a story because a lot of the people in my neighborhood were still put out, you know. They still haven't moved back into their homes, and they lost a lot, and that was important for me to get across.
It's devastating, isn't it, what happened? I hope it never happens again.
I hope not either. No, absolutely.
So how long did it take you to make this film?
It took us, actually today will be 3 years exactly since we went into pre-production. So, and it took us 4 months to shoot and then a year to edit. And then ever since then we've been kind of submitting it to festivals and, you know, stuff like that.
If we want to learn more information, do you guys have a website?
Yes, you can check out more at byjingofilm.com, or you
Spell that?
byjingofilm.com, or ryancaraway.com.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Don't go yet. We'll be back in a moment with more interviews right here on the red carpet. Big champagne kisses.
International Film Festival 2015, Ryan Caraway. Thank you very much. We, oddly enough, started pre-production on this film 3 years ago, so that's how long it's taken to get here. And I just want to thank everybody who has stuck with me all the way, especially my actors, Eileen, Jenny, and of course Mark, who played Ed in the film. My co-producer, John Custodio, who was with me through you know, the entire thing. I appreciate that. And I think Ariel, where are you, Ariel? Still here. Ariel, thank you very much for your score. Without the music in the film, I don't know if the performances would have held up. So that's it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for, you know, for everything.
In a moment with more interviews right here on the red carpet. Big champagne kisses.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.